My name is Eleanor Steyn. I'm from Momentum Life in Cape Town. I'm involved in both underwriting and claims. I presented a talk this afternoon on malignancies, and I would suggest that the three most important points from today's lecture was firstly that malignancies or cancer is very common, so it's something that you're going to be seeing all the time. Secondly, tumors can be either benign or malignant, and it's important to be able to distinguish between what makes a tumor benign and what would classify it as malignant. And thirdly, a malignant tumor is looked at in two ways. Firstly, it's graded, and the grading is basically what the tumor looks like. The grading would then determine how aggressive the tumor is. And secondly, it is staged, and this depends on the behavior of the tumor in the whole individual. So it looks at not only the tumor, but whether lymph nodes are involved or whether it is spread to distant organs. Thank you.
Could you give us a bit more on the grading, maybe?
Okay, grading would involve a histological examination. In other words, a bit of the tumor is cut out and examined under the microscope. And then it would be examined for how closely the tumor resembles the parent tissue. And the closer it is to the parent tissue, the lower the grade. So a low grade is a good tumor. When it looks nothing like the original tissue, that's a high grade, more aggressive tumor. And there are different grading systems depending on which tumor you're looking at.
And what about a bit more on the staging as well?
Staging, the most commonly used staging system is the T and M, T being tumor, N being node or lymph node, and M being metastases, and then the T would be anything from T1 to T4 depending on the size of the tumor, whether it's ulcerated or tethered to skin. N would be lymph nodes, N0 would be no lymph nodes involved, and then increasing numbers depending on the number of lymph nodes and the distance from the original tumor. And then metastases, whether they're present or not. M0 being no metastases, and M whatever would be metastases in a different organ.